Vladimir Putin tonight again demonstrates his mastery of deflection and denial when it comes to allegations of Russia's role in meddling in America's election process. Putin likens hackers to artists.
They may act on behalf of their country. They wake up in a good mood and paint things. Same with hackers. They woke up today, read something about the state-to-state relations. If they are patriotic, they contribute in a way they think is right, to fight against those who say bad things about Russia.
Patriots doing it on their own, not backed by the government. What do you think?
The U.S. intelligence community in January concluded with high confidence that Vladimir Putin ordered an influence campaign to try to shape the U.S. election. And part of that influence campaign were hackers. This is Putin trying to obfuscate and blur what is the reality.
U.S. intelligence says the Russian military intelligence agency, the GRU, used online personas known as Guccifer 2.0 and DCLeaks.com to release hacked material to influence the American election. U.S. officials say Putin's fingerprints may not be on the computer keys, but the operation had to have been approved by the top levels of the Russian government. Today, Putin said Russia could have been framed.
I can imagine that someone is doing this purposefully, building the chain of attacks so that the territory of the Russian Federation appears to be the source of that attack. Modern technologies allow that kind of thing.
Perhaps he sees that the trail of evidence is getting closer to the Kremlin.
The cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike, which investigated the Democratic Party hacks, says they're the work of hacking teams known as Cozy Bear and Fancy Bear, tied to Russian government and intelligence agencies.
Are these disheveled hackers who happen to be wearing military uniforms? Who are they?
I think that there's people in military uniforms, there's people that are probably more business focused, and then there's going to be a technical cadre that may be a little bit more informal and maybe a little bit more casual.
Experts say Putin likely has plausible deniability that Russian hackers outside the government could be targeting the West with the tacit approval and support of the Kremlin. How sophisticated are they?
When it comes to espionage and offense, they are fantastic. They are close to the best in the world, probably right after our own here in the United States.